Hi everyone!
Welcome back to our channel, and if you're new here, my name is Brandon.
And my name is Heidi, and we're here with a new video for you.
We are here with a Disneyland and D23 Pin Haul, and I know what you're saying, and I apologize for all those people out there that watched our Disneyland and D23 haul.
He edited it.
I edited, and I forgot
watched it back and said, you're lying to these people.
No, because I forgot to write that we had split up, because the haul would have been well over an hour, and I said this in the actual haul video, that it would have been like an hour and 15 minutes, which is a very long haul. So instead, we broke it up into two. So we did all of our merch haul, which if you haven't seen it, I'll leave it linked in the description down below. It's on the channel of all the stuff from Disneyland and D23. But today, it's all about the pins. All the pins that we bought there, all the pins that we got from D23, all that kind of stuff. If you're like a pin person like we are, this is the video for you, which is so exciting because I feel like we did get like some awesome pins that we're very happy about.
Yes, and tonight also on Friday, September 6th, we are going live as well here on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Woohoo.
To talk about our trips. We're going to be talking about all things D23, and we're going to be talking about all things Disneyland, because that's what we just did.
Yeah, we always do like a little recap, and it's like a live stream, and it's fun, and it's our first live stream back together after me being away, so it's very special. So hopefully you'll join us. I'll also leave that linked here down below with that little link to the video, and it is on the channel, so you can check that out. But we're excited, so let's get into the pins. So now for all you pin people, now is the time for all the pins. And we're kind of going to show these pins first, and then we'll kind of transition into like our D23 pins, and then our Disneyland pins last. But this was a whole thing that you could do at the event that was like nothing that you had to pay for, like, or sign up for really. And it's called the Great Pin Pursuit. And you kind of went around to all of these different areas, and these are all of the different like people that were participating in this actual thing, all of those booths at the bottom. And you would go to the booths and you would have to like do the thing at the booth, and then you could get the pin at the end if you did sign up like on the little QR code for the Great Pin Pursuit, which was cool. So there was like the Hulu booth and like a Nat Geo thing, and they all had something that like you had to do, except I think for maybe this Hulu one, we just like walked up and got this pin.
Well, I think that was, we must have just got lucky that they gave it to us, because we were supposed to, because that's the one that Haley and Tommy went back into.
Gotcha.
Remember, they went back in line to do the whole experience. Yeah. But it is fun that we have that now, because we're watching that.
And I'm going to start with that one, because this was the first one that we got, and this is now a show that I don't know why that we didn't watch this when it first came out in like whatever, 2021.
Yeah, we watched one episode when it first came out, and for some reason I think we were like not really watching it properly. Like we must have been like tired and just like falling asleep, and then we like never revisited. But when Brandon went up to his hometown this weekend, and because I was sick, and I've been sick since I came back from Disney. I watched it, and I was like rewatched the first episode, and I was like, this is so good. And then I told Brandon, like, I've been watching it, and he's like, wait, I want to watch it. And we watched it, and now we're like, this is so good.
And all over my TikTok was these three guys like talking about the new season. And again, it is Only Murders in the Building, which is a show on Hulu with like Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Selena Gomez.
So good.
So there's that pin. So you can kind of see that like the pins were themed to that booth or that kind of like service, which was cool. There's this one for Nat Geo, which is fun. It has like a mama and a baby penguin. And then if we go here, this one's fun. It's a sun for Good Morning America on ABC. Then we have this one for the like, I guess it was like the Descendants booth. Yeah. And it's got like the Rise of Red Heart, which is that new movie.
It wasn't really the Descendants booth. They were all for like different,
I guess, for different Disney things. This one's for Disney Junior, and it's that new like Ariel show that's coming out on Disney Junior. But we didn't complete the Pin Pursuit because all of the other ones, which I guess is like Disney Channel, Disney Plus, all these kind of other ones like FX and Freeform.
Some of them had really long lines, and as the event went on, the lines, like the days, like we thought that it would go down. No, it just got more busy, because I guess people were then realizing like you had to get in line to do these things, and some of them would just be taking long because like you had to, let's say like one of them was you had to take a video of you doing like
with the wand
the Disney Channel wand, which is cool, but it takes a long time for everyone to like go do that and do the whole experience. So then just for us, we weren't like trying to wait like hours to just get a pin. Like, it just wasn't.
Yeah.
There was other things we wanted to do.
And we'll kind of talk more about it, I'm sure, like here and there, random stuff about the expo. But
it was fun that they did this.
It was really fun. And I think that if you kind of prioritize this, and maybe like you did it in the different order, like we said, where we did it first, but I think we did a lot at the expo, which I'm very proud of, because I think like looking back, I'm like, wow, we did like a lot of things. Like there was a few booths that we didn't get to because it was so busy, but we did do a lot like of the actual kind of like show floor stuff which is cool. But this was like a fun little free thing that if you love pins, so now each of us, like I have my pins, you have yours. Yeah. And I just think that's kind of cool. Even though we didn't complete them, I do love a lot of the ones that we did get.
Yeah, me too. This was also a free gift that you got if you were a D23 Gold member. So you pay a little, or not a little bit more, you pay, period. I guess you should be a D23 member. It's free, or you could pay to be a Gold member. And there's some incentives to be a Gold member, like discounts, I believe, and you gotta get the tickets earlier, or you gotta try.
Yes, and there's events that you can attend that are just like at Disney World or different areas across like the country, I guess.
Yeah, but one of the benefits is you get a pin or like a gift. So this is the pin that they gave out this year. And we just kept saying the whole time, like, it was so fun that it was, like, Sorcerer Mickey, because I felt like it was really made for Brandon, especially because he, like, loves Sorcerer Mickey, so it was so fun that we could, like, go this year.
Yeah.
So it says D23. It is a nice big pin. D23 Gold member, and then Mickey's got some, like, gemstones on there, which is fun because they had, like, this big Sorcerer Mickey hat that, like,
Swarovski? Is that how you say
it? Diamond or crystal. I think it's crystals. The crystal like company made, so that was fun.
Well, I wanted to take it out because I was like, we didn't even take this out to see what it says on the back. If it says anything. Oh yeah, D23, which is cool. But it's like a double pin back, really awesome pin.
It's pretty big.
It is, which is nice. So each of us have one of these, which was fun. We can put this in our kind of Disneyland Expo collection. Then this pin is from the same place that I bought my hat from, like from the Walt Disney Company store, and it is a Sorcerer Mickey again D23 actual pin for the event. And they had this one. They had one of Groot and Baby Yoda / whatever his name is, Grogu, sorry,
and Tiana,
and did I say Groot and Woody? Sure.
Anyway, said Groot like
there was one from each of Disney's kind of like things, I guess, or like extensions of their brand. But I had to get this one because this is like our guy, you know, like you were saying.
You collect Sorcerer Mickey for Fantasmic.
Yeah, and it's cool. I love how he's on like this half moon. It's like again, like a large pin. I think that a lot of the pins there are large.
They're very big.
We'll get to that once we talk about some of like the stores that sold pins.
Yeah.
But
let's see through.
Very cool, and it says again, limited edition of $7.50. The Walt Disney Store D23. Very nice. Cool. So that one is like, there you go. There you can really see it. And this is like Heidi said, it's kind of like a little see-through. You can kind of maybe see with like the light, maybe not.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I don't know, but I think it's a really cool pin. I love it. This is kind of like, I think that we did buy a lot of pins, which we haven't done for a while. And
we bought a lot of them like at the parks.
And I'm like, yeah, baby, give me all the pins. I love the pins.
Then there was another kind of like, some of the booths weren't actually like a part of the pin pursuit, but they were still giving out pins.
Yeah.
Because I think like the volunteers one also was.
Yeah.
Like there was a few different.
There was a lot of booths that just like gave out stuff. Like there was like an ESPN booth for college football. Like there was a lot of cool things.
Yeah. So it was really fun. So this one, you had to try this little like Moto Compacto. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, like it essentially looks like a scooter that you could then carry as like a briefcase and then put it down and it would kind of pop open. I sat on it.
Brandon sat on it. They had this little setup where they took a video of you.
Yeah, and I was like this, and there was like a fan blowing.
It was really funny.
So funny.
You said it was more comfortable than you thought, though.
Yeah, true.
So this is the pin that you got. If you did that, I don't even know if you really had to do that, but we still got the pin.
No, you actually have to go like and sign up for like to be notified of like a dealership. But then ours didn't work or something because we're in Canada, not America. Like we don't have like an American address.
Yeah, and then we had these little stickers so you can decorate your little.
You can pick which character you want on your little moto thing. Which I'd pick Judy Hopps for mine.
I would pick.
Because that Sorcerer Mickey one looks far too big to fit on there.
I don't think that... Is that a sticker? Oh, yeah,
yes.
It is. Yeah, it wouldn't fit on there.
Judy Hopps.
I would pick Groot.
There we go. So now this pin I'm very happy with, and I'll kind of like talk about this because there were two stores, I guess kind of three that were specific to pins, and that was like the Disney Studio Store Hollywood, Mickey's of Glendale pin store, and then the Walt Disney Company pin store, and they all had different pins each day, which was like crazy.
A lot, to be honest.
And like you could line up in those lines if you got that virtual queue, and they gave you like a piece of paper, and you would check off.
They sometimes had like standby ones, but most often not. And if you did get in the standby, like they didn't really have a lot of pins left.
Yeah, and they had like a little case up at the front of each of the stores where you could see the pins I think that were there that day, or you could check online. I know that Disney Pins blog was really good about posting about like what the pins were that day.
And there was a part in the like they had all the pins and you could buy all of them, which some people were buying all of them.
A lot of pins.
That was not us. We just bought this one.
Yeah, and this is from a series, I think it was called The Songs We Grew Up On, which I think is a really cool series. I think that Disney music is a really cool thing. And I wanted this one because I just like the pin. I love this movie. There were other songs I think that I like better, but I just for some reason love this pin.
It's like different and unique, and I feel like your Tiana. Well, not spoil it. Your Tiana collection is very beautiful.
Yeah, and it's of Princess Tiana, and it says almost there. And this is like a large pin too. I'm going to take it off of the backer, but like a lot of the pins at these stores,
they were really
just
nice.
Big.
They were really big, really nice. All of them were beautiful.
Yeah, like, and big. And I think that it was cool to go into all the stores because they're different. Like you always see, like as kind of pin people, like you see these cool pins, and like you hear about like the Studio Store Hollywood, and they had all their stuff there, and it was just like really cool. But this one's LE of 400.
And I will say, like, we only went for the pin stores like the one day, so like maybe there was other days where I would have
because each day had different pins.
Different if I like looked into it more, but the day that we went I was just like
and I think that this was the store had these that had like the paint can pins, some kind of like hug pins, like there was a lot of different sets cute. Which was cute, but this was the only one that we actually bought from like any of the actual pin stores,
which I'm glad we did buy the one because
I love it.
You know, now we can at least have one that we remember.
It's as big as my palm, and it's going to go in my Tiana Princess and the Frog collection, and it's going to look really good, I think.
So these are from the D23 Marketplace. So there were other stores that like had pins. It's just there were stores that were like just pins, which is kind of what we were talking about earlier. So we ended up getting these. I can show this one first. This one was kind of fun because I actually spotted this one and was like, oh my gosh, look at the year. And it looks like the one from the year 2000, right?
Yeah,
You're saying?
Which is when I went to Disney for the first time when I was actually, I guess, like 5 years old.
Yeah.
And it's the exact same logo.
Same logo.
Except for the year is different on this one.
So this is from 2025. So that's super fun. It's got like a few characters on there. Donald, Mickey, and Goofy kind of peeking through. And it says Disney Parks celebrating 25 years of Disney pin trading.
Which I guess is this coming year.
That's wild.
Which is cool. And like it just looks exactly the same. It's all them holding hands. I love it.
It's cute.
So clearly,
it's a pretty big pin too.
Yeah, clearly next year is going to be big for pins, I would guess, than 2025, which is exciting. And then the pin that I have here is one which, like again, was like a little series. There was like Little Mermaid, Lion King, some different ones, and it's called Disney Joy on the Screen. This also store had like a lot of pins. They had some that looked like a little. It was almost kind of like a shadow box looking thing,
they
right,
were
or
really
something?
Big. They were like the big ones.
Yeah, like, and they had characters like actually like on ride vehicles and stuff, which was cool. There was a lot of cool pins. Like I feel like that if you
really like pins, like
and if you were able to spend money on all those pins,
that's the thing.
There's awesome
That's
pins.
the thing. I feel like I think that it was kind of like almost like hard. Like people either were like, you're just gonna buy all of them, or you're just like, you know what, I'm just not gonna buy any of them because you're just like.
They were awesome. There were so many.
There
it was so good. Like if you're a pin person, I feel like that you could go to D23 and just do pins the whole time. Yeah,
which some people
just waited for pins, which
is
awesome.
That's what they like. So
yeah. This one's called The Joy on the Screen, and it's of my guy. Again, Sorcerer Mickey, and it's got him on the side there, which is like a pin on pin, and then on like the little paper, it has like some sketches of Sorcerer Mickey, and this one's LE of 1000, which is cool. And again, this one is like a larger pin. I love it. It's gonna go perfect in my Sorcerer Mickey pin collection. But again, like large, big pins, and again, this one's like $24.99, which is like I guess kind of like almost like standard, but like a little bit more. But I love it. I think it's awesome. And we did get one more thing. From that store, which is from that same collection as my pin is, Disney Joy on the Screen.
Nope.
Oh, this one's a Joy in the Parks, but it's the same Joy.
It's the same
Joy
logo there. So we got a mystery pin box.
Woohoo!
That was so fun. We literally saw this and we were like, well, we gotta buy it. I don't even know really what pins are in it, but we said, it's so fun. It's a mystery pin box. It's from this event.
Yeah.
And
guess what?
We got it.
We're gonna open it right now.
We're gonna open it right now.
Which is so fun. And here's all the options on there. There's like characters doing things in the parks. Some of them look a little bit
different,
not as great because their eyes are these almost like big black beady eyes. Some of them look way better. Like Mickey looks like that's how he looks.
He looks like
and stuff. Whereas like Orange Bird kind of looks a bit.
Well, now we're gonna get
who knows? But again, there's none I think that I would super
want.
Like, well, not
How did we
want.
get this?
No, because I don't want to say it now, but there are ones that I would want more than others.
Yes.
Let's just put it that way.
Okay, I wonder how big these are. Can I open it up?
Yeah, go for it.
So we're going to see, I'm assuming they're going to be in a little black box. Yeah.
I'm also pretty proud that we waited.
I know,
this whole time and didn't even open. I can open this one.
Do they feel big? They feel pretty big.
Yeah, they're double pin backs.
Okay.
You ready? Do you want me to go first or you go first?
You can go first.
Okay. Rip it open.
Yes, I wanted this one! Yay!
There we go.
I actually want this one.
Cute.
They
are large.
So nice.
This
I would have bought more of these.
Is Jacques and Gus. with the castle in the back.
They're not what I
and
thought
they're
they were going to look
dancing.
like.
Me neither.
They're a lot cuter than I thought. To be honest, when I saw inside
like
the
it.
box, I said, I don't really
Interesting.
know about these, but
And they're Ellie of 2000. Joy in the Parks.
Can I see?
Yeah, it's your guys.
Cute.
That's fun.
Okay, now I'm nervous for this one.
Come on. There's one that I would want specifically. Do you know which one it is?
I don't know.
And Heidi's trying to decide.
I'm trying to see which one I think you would want.
Not that one, but it's still cute. It's from a movie that you like and want more pins from.
Yeah,
There we go.
it's so cute. Why are these so cute? Okay, the box
pretty
making
cute.
them look so not appealing.
But I think it's because some of the characters look more
Well, like
not
even
as
this
cute.
one looked like he doesn't cute, but then
That's
when
fair.
they opened him, okay, you're probably wondering who I got. Dumbo, baby Dumbo.
Yeah.
So cute.
The one that I wanted was Tigger double fisting churros in front of Haunted Mansion.
I didn't realize he was double fisting trolls. Okay, now I want more of these, and
Wow.
we can't.
Hey.
But
they're
look,
there.
they don't look as cute on the box. Like on the
Some
box,
of them
they
do.
look
Like the
questionable.
Mickey and Tinkerbell one, it's kind of hard to see. But they look like, I think, how you would want them to look. But this, they look cuter in person.
Yeah.
And they're bigger. And I'm glad that we could at least, though, get to, like,
That
let's
we
be
actually
real.
want.
We didn't want, like, any Cheshire Cat
No.
or anything like that. So this is good. These are cute.
They're
I'm happy with
nice.
them.
Okay, yay. And as I was saying earlier, how I said, oh, not wanting to buy pins, don't, whatever I was saying, like how I was saying I didn't want any pins at D23, but then I wanted pins at Disneyland. And I think that's true. I knew that though, because I think
We
I
did
was
know
saying
that.
that. I was like,
Yep.
there's lots of Disneyland ones I want,
Yep.
so why don't we just like wait, and they're cheaper than the ones here, so
And
why
we
don't we do
did.
that?
Yep.
So we waited, and we got a lot of pins at Disneyland.
And also, little tip, some of the stores at D23 did cast discount for those
Yeah,
people
they
that
did.
do. Like the company store, I think, maybe, just not for pins, and then the Imagineering store.
It did?
I'm pretty sure that both of those did, but then we didn't know because we didn't do it the first day. But we're just gonna, I think, reach in and grab a pin. That way then it's fun that we don't really know what it is, but
Yeah.
we did get some fun pins, and they're of things that we did for the first time we got to experience, which is
Yeah,
cool.
so we started, well, we're not starting, I guess we're doing like a Disneyland pin collection,
Yeah.
which you already knew before. We had a few Disneyland pins that we had. So we got this one. It says, "Welcome to Cars Land," and it has Lightning and Sally on there. So that is so fun. They have this like Cars Land kind of like logo
The
when
sign
you
at the
walk
front.
in. It was like
Yeah.
Halloween themed when we went.
Yeah, but I like that. And then I grabbed this one out of there because we just talked about it, but I didn't even know that this guy moves on here.
Yeah, he does move.
And this one has a little
got that
emblem. We did.
I forgot.
That says Cars Land on the bottom,
that
in
one.
that bottom corner. And it's Tow Mater and his little like salvage yard. And then this little guy on here.
He's a cow.
Yes,
That- when you scare
is
me.
supposed to be cow tipping here. But these are the things that you ride on Mater's little junkyard jamboree ride, which is just alien swirling saucers. But he kind of moves on there, which is cool. So these, I think, if we hold them together, I think is the good start. Maybe a bit closer.
Sorry.
It's okay. Is a good start of our Cars Land kind of pin collection, because I think that it's like it'll be cool to have like a Disneyland page and then all of like the things that we
Yeah.
like.
For sure.
I'm excited about it.
Reaching in.
Yeah, very fun, very
Grabbing the
fun.
next
You got one, and I got
Oh.
one.
This is a good one.
Nice.
They're
on
all
that
good
one.
ones.
Yeah.
So this one says, "Welcome to Mickey's Toontown," and we
Mwah.
love Toontown.
Oh.
Toontown is so cool. It's so fun. It's another place that you can just like sit and be happy in.
In the morning and at night.
Yeah, it gets really busy during the day, to
Yeah.
be honest. Like you can't even see anything during the day, but in the morning and at night, it's the best. So there it is. So cute. It's like
Well,
the sign in Mickey.
Like, and I'm kind of salty that Disney World had this kind of, it was like Mickey's Toontown Fair, and we
Yeah.
got rid of it. And Disneyland has it, and it's so awesome. Like, their Runaway Railway is there. You can meet all the characters, the vibe. Like, again,
So
I'm
good.
not going to get ahead of myself for this live stream, but Toontown is a top tier place for me at Disneyland, which is awesome. This was a ride, probably Heidi's favorite ride.
It was.
At Disneyland, and I have this pin for
It
Cosmic
is.
Rewind. It is?
Yeah.
Confirmed.
I don't know why I said it was.
And this is the same exact pin as the Cosmic Rewind one, but it just says Mission Breakout, and it's got like the actual Mission Breakout building in the back, and it's the Guardians one with all that kind of style of like the retro kind of look and vibe, which is cool, and then it has that logo Mission Breakout.
And
at
I
the
feel
bottom.
like we weren't really riding it, and then I was like, we're not really riding it. Why are we not riding it? And then at the end of the trip, I was like, we need to go ride
because
it.
it's such a, like, it was like 120 minutes sometimes.
Well, I think we were just there on busy days or
it was
something.
long.
I don't know, but
super good.
it was so good. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Oh yeah, they're all good.
We both grabbed one.
Okay.
Switch me.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
You can show that one. Go ahead.
So this is the same as the mug that I showed,
yeah.
which is why that I thought it's fun that I show it. So sorry to steal your thunder, Heidi,
It's
but
okay.
it's California Adventure Starbucks pin, which again, we have a couple. I have the Hollywood Studios one, and then we got Heidi the Animal Kingdom one, which were, well,
I feel like we should have had all of them now.
which were our two favorite parks. I would say yours is probably still Animal Kingdom, but mine is now California Adventure.
Yeah, California Adventure is my close second now. It's
And
so
this
good.
has like Radiator Springs on there, Mr. Incredible, the Pixar Pal around, just great vibe. I love it.
And then we
Okay.
also got the Disneyland Starbucks pin, so it's the same thing. It's got like the Starbucks logo hanging down from there and the same sort of design, but that pinkish purple color. I love these so much. I think they're so cute.
This is so fun, and I'm
feel
excited
like
that
you
we
have
can
to
show
show
this.
this one.
Oh, and that one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they're all Brandon's pins now. Okay, no, you're taking all them out and spoiling the fun.
Sorry.
Just put them back in.
Well, because the whole thing was Heidi wanted me to show that pin, and then every pin that I grabbed is one that I think was
I'll
like
just show
more
it
for me. Yeah,
anyways.
just go ahead.
Okay. Oh, this
There
is a
you
good
go.
one.
That's
This
a
is
good one for
me.
you.
So this is an Indiana Jones pin.
Yes.
which They have Indiana Jones at Disneyland. It is supposed to be like the same ride as Dinosaur, which
The same like ride system, I guess.
Yeah,
and
but it
allegedly the
doesn't-
track is the same, and I don't think so.
I don't buy that because it feels totally different.
Yeah.
But that's just me. Indiana
So
Jones Adventure Temple of the Forbidden Eye, and we
Look
got
into the eye.
well, yeah, don't look into it. We got this pin. It's got Donald and Mickey riding with like the snakes coming from the side. It's so cute.
And this
so
was our
adorable.
first ever ride that we rode at
Yeah,
Disneyland.
which is why we got this.
Which
I
is
guess.
cool. And
you
again,
also really like it.
Well, because let's just be real. I love Dinosaur. Those
Yeah.
who know that it's like one of my favorites. I'm okay now after riding this.
Yeah,
that
I think that
Indiana Jones is awesome. So grand. The score is
it's so
incredible.
cool. I think that's just one of those things that, like, I don't know, in your head you get like I was like sad that
no
Dinosaur's
way.
leaving. You're like, no,
Yeah.
it's so good, but like this is way better.
And it
No
is,
offense.
well, like
Dinosaur is still fun and it's
Hey.
good and it's different. Like I love Dinosaur,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
when you compare the two just by like facts,
That's
like
fair.
Indiana Jones.
And
is
I'm
better.
excited that it's a new story. Like it's
Yeah,
not
a
going to
new
be
story is
the
cool.
like whatever like Forbidden Eye. It'll be something different.
Yeah, I'm excited that it's new.
We can both show these because they're kind of the same. So I'll show this one, you show that one. But
Okay.
Avengers Campus, obviously love it so much. And this is a pin that just says Avengers Campus with the logo. I do have one from opening day of Avengers Campus that I got picked up by Fantastic Pins, picked it up for me, which was so fun. But this is like the logo pin. I love it. I wanted something that said Avengers Campus for like our pin collection.
And then we also have this pin as well. I think this was spotted on the last day actually that we were there.
Yeah, because I wanted a pin from like Avengers Campus, and then I bought that one, but then I said I want kind of one from like the ride or something specific to the land.
Yeah, so this is from the like Web Slingers ride.
But it's got Mission Breakaway in it too.
It's got Mission Breaker.
And the
in it.
Quinjet
So I
little
guess
building.
I guess it's not really.
It's
good.
everything.
But it says Web, like Worldwide Engineering
Yeah,
Brigade.
Brigade, which was the whole thing of like the attraction.
Oh.
But I think that it's just like it's
Okay.
got Spider-Man on there through the campus.
Anyways, it's got Spider-Man on there through the campus, as Brandon said. You can see the campus, you can see Mission Breakout, and it's got like little elements at the top, and it says amazing.
Like Amazing Spider-Man.
There's more. There's a lot. Oh my god.
Yeah, so sorry
I
again.
literally got so many.
Pin people, this is for you. You go for it. You
Okay.
can show it because this was
Okay.
a fun thing.
So at Disneyland, they also have Fantasmic,
Yeah.
which is fun. We did see it, and it was like a special moment. I guess
Yeah.
we won't talk about it, but
We
should
can.
I?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Go ahead.
A special
It's
moment
fun.
because we were like, we showed up, and Fantasmic here is different because you have to like stand to watch it unless you're like in the reserved areas where if you like bought like dinner
Or lunch, yeah.
lunch or whatever, you got to sit there. So we were just like kind of standing at the back, kind of not the best area, but for us we were happy with it.
I
We were
think
in
of the
center.
worst areas, it was the
It
best,
was the
of,
best
the
of the worst. But then as we were kind of just sitting there chatting, a cast member came up and was like, I have these tickets for you, like go to the cast member at the front and she'll let you in. And we were like, what is happening? And then we got tickets, so we
Yep.
got like a
To
magical
sit on the
moment.
ground.
Yeah, so we got to go to the reserved area, sit right like front center. It was super cool, super nice, and that really like added to it, I would
For
say,
sure.
because being able to sit down is nice.
Yeah.
And so Brandon loves Fantasmic, yada yada yada. We got a Fantasmic pin.
And I will say, as a person who loves Fantasmic, I think Hollywood Studios Fantasmic is like better than this one. I think this one's just not as grand.
Well,
like,
it's hard because like
the Hollywood
there's
Studios
no
one
big
is in this
stage.
massive theater. This is on Tom Sawyer Island.
It's
so
still
it's
cute.
very difficult, but how they execute it, I think, is good. I am sad that they have no dragon though, which like what happened
Yeah.
to the dragon and stuff. But I think that you like do notice that it's very different, and there are different characters and different elements. I don't want to spoil. You can see it in the vlog, but I just love this show, and I'm glad that we could see it there.
And this pin is like a pin-on-pin. It's got Sorcerer Mickey, and then we have Sebastian and Simba and Pinocchio.
Yeah, very fun. This pin that I have is here from Pixar Pier, and there was no Incredicoaster branded stuff, which was my favorite attraction. Yeah, but they had this one for Pixar Pier, which has the Incredibles on it, and I had to get this because it was, again, the only one that said Pixar Pier, and the only thing that was for like the Incredibles. And that ride, oh baby, it is so good. The music.
Is it your favorite ride overall? No.
No. Guardians still is my favorite, but I feel like it'd be fun to do a ranking of like all of our collective like favorites? Disney World and Disneyland combined, because I think that'd be interesting. But I love Incredicoaster. So great. I can't wait for you to see it in the vlog. I think it's like the next one coming out on Monday, which has that in it, which is fun.
Oh yeah.
Who knows? Yeah. Again, I'm not exactly sure like what we did on each day, but I know that we ride it quite often.
We rode it pretty often because that was one where the line would get long, but it would also get short, which was really nice.
Certain times it's like a 20-minute or like an 80-minute.
Yeah, one or the other.
A few more here.
A few more. We're almost done.
Almost there.
Oh, I love this one.
Good. There you go.
This is so cute. Why did I even get this?
Because we liked it, and it's kind of like unique the outside, and you like the colors on it.
Yeah, I like the colors.
And you like this ride.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. So we got this pin, Small World, if you can tell by my beautiful harmonizing there. Small World pin. It's so cute. I love the colors. It's got like really bright colors, and then it's a slider pin, so it's got Mickey and Minnie looking around. That was like us on there, looking around at the ride. I do like this song. I know everyone's like, it's so annoying. I think it's fun.
This was a much longer Small World, I think, than ours as well, which is weird because the Disney World one is so long too.
It feels long. But this one's fun because you can see like the characters from the movies in it, and I love the outside of this ride. So beautiful.
Yeah. Like I love how you like a lot of rides like you load outside. I think is awesome because at Disney World they can't because it like pours rain, whereas California was just like clear sky all the time.
Yeah, never a drop of rain. It was beautiful. Brandon also surprised me with this pin, which I love because I love this area and then I love this ride.
Yeah.
So I am like very much like a water like park girly, I guess, water ride person. Like I'm not afraid that if I'm at the park and I'm gonna get wet on the ride, I will go do it because who cares?
Like a Cali River you love.
Yeah, like I love a Cali River. They have like this Grizzly River run is what they had there, and I rode it. It was really fun. They also have an area where you can like go down and kind of stand in the splash zone. I just loved how it felt
Which is in a vlog.
Yeah. I love how it's like just outdoorsy, like this Grizzly outdoorsy. River area, or Grizzly, what was it called? Grizzly Peak.
Grizzly Peak area,
Grizzly Peak. It felt like you were just out camping. You're just there, but you're not. You're at the park. So I got this pin. Brandon got it for me. It's of the ride, and it's got Goofy, Mickey, Donald, Chip and Dale.
I love characters on ride stuff.
So cute. Yeah, me too, to be honest.
So good. And then our last pin that we have, we didn't get any, I guess, that are specifically say just like Disneyland on it. They didn't really have any that we liked. They had ones which I got that were like the Mickey ears for Hollywood Studios, but they had it for these, and I didn't like a lot of them. So we got this one because I feel like this, even though we didn't stay at this hotel, kind of sums up, I feel like how our kind of trip was. I think this was awesome. No, it's true.
But how was it?
Being happy.
Oh, yeah.
The whole time we were just happy. And it says, Disneyland Hotel, welcome to happy. Heidi's like, we weren't happy.
Yes, we were.
I'm kidding.
I'm the only one to get this pin.
I know. You like this pin a lot because you love the vibe. It looks so cute. But I just think this whole trip, which again, we're going to talk more about, I'm going to plug it here again, is our like Disneyland and D23 like trip recap, which will be Friday, September 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come join us for that. But this whole trip was just awesome. And I think that Disneyland, if you've never been, you need to go, number one. And number two, it's just like such a different, cool vibe. And doing things for the first time is awesome. And I just think that our trip was incredible. And I can't wait to one day go back there because it like truly is a happy place. Like it's so awesome.
It's so fun.
And so great to be there.
So that's going to do it for the video today. Thank you again for being patient and sorry that we fibbed a little bit. Brandon fibbed a little bit in the video and you had to wait, but hopefully you enjoyed it nevertheless.
Yes, we were so excited about it. We love all the pins and we're very happy with them, and I think that it was cool to go there like and see like a bunch of pins of rides that we've never done and all that stuff. And I feel like our Disneyland pin collection is going to look pretty awesome now, and we're excited. So like Heidi said earlier, you can join us here tonight live on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk all things about our D23 and Disneyland trip. We have so much to share and can't wait to chat all about it. So we hope that you're excited about that. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe to our channel for lots of Disney content, and Disneyland vlogs are still coming out, which we can't wait for all the rest of them. So hopefully you're enjoying those. but make sure that you ring that bell so you never miss any of those new videos.
And remember, it's always sunny.